It is the harvest season and is the time of the year where crops are gathered from the fields. It is a busy and exciting period for farmers as they reap the fruits of their labor. But unfortunately for the Kambawana family, they have lost 90% of their farm proceeds to bushfires. Abudu Kambawana has been speaking to Upper West PRTV.
They were working on the farm, and then all at a sudden they saw the fire coming, and so he alone and the women that were here couldn't do anything, so they have to call other people to come. So he said the fire started around 9 o'clock a.m. to 10 o'clock a.m. in the morning. So that they called the fire service yesterday, and then the fire service people said their car broke down, so they wouldn't be able to come.
Abudu Kambawana says the Bent Maize farm is 43 acres and they have used over 110 bags of fertilizer.
Bagam bloom and the bagam bloom can quite check it. Bagam bloom can go on the base 43 acres.
The whole farm is 43 acres, and then they have used about 115 bags of fertilizer to apply to the farm.
Over 30 heaps of corn which have been gathered at different portions of the farmland have been burnt to ashes. Right in front of me is one of the heaps of corn that have been burnt, and this is a huge blow for the Kambawana family as their livelihood depends on their farm.
Their everything depends on the farm. They are feeding their children, school fees, and every other thing that they need to survive depends on the farm. And now that the farm is burnt, they don't know what else to do now. So he's saying they will appreciate any kind of support or donations from anywhere, so that he will be able to take care of his children.
The Funsi Fire Service advised farmers to create fire belts on their farmlands to prevent them from being affected by the bushfires.
The only advice we have for farmers is that they should try as much as possible to always create the fire belts as always they require centimeters away from the bush to their farm, and make sure they should always try to also collect their crop in time, because this dry season everything is dry up, and any slight anything concerned about fire, it will be a disaster to all of us. And besides, those who cook in farm, they should try to always off their fire when leaving farm, or cigarette smokers will all try to also let them, if they're offing it, so make sure they should off it very well before they leave to whatever they are doing in farm, because most of them they sleep there and cook there before the following day they will come back to their village houses. So they should try and then take out the fire issues, maybe in case they set the fire, so make sure they should stay back and quench it very well before they will leave. Okay, for here, the only problem we have is the maize, to go around and then educate them actually. But whatever that we have an opportunity to go around those nearby villages, we only advise them to make sure they create the fire belts, because here it's difficult to move from community to community because it's far, and we cannot have also means or transport in doing that.
Every year, farmers just like the Kambawana family in the Upper West region and beyond bear the brunt of the raging bushfires. My name is Hati Nwade, reporting for Upper West PRTV. Funsi, Wa East.